36 car, the driver from Springfield, Rick Brown in the number 36, long-time asphalt driver in his own trouble. As it's going to come to a halt, that is only the first lap though, so he's got an opportunity to redeem himself on the second lap. Rick Brown in the number 36, sponsored by Isaacson Dosing, Call Lanes Tax Service, Accurate Racing Engines. Also, special thanks to Mom and Dad in the number 36 Eagle Chassis. So this first lap isn't going to be what he wants, but the second lap he's going to have a chance at putting up a good time. And the second lap is going to be 14:71.9, 1:47.19 for Rick Brown in the number 36 car. Here is the 101 as it's going to be scored as tonight. The driver from Malala, Bill Winsley. Bill Winsley in the 101 tonight. Sponsored by Napa Auto Parts, Competition Motorsports, Richie's Custom, along with Finn's Auto Body and Summer Holders Racing Collectibles. First trip by for Bill Winsley, 14:58.1, 1:45.81 for the Malala native in the Eagle Chassis. And second trip better, 14:56.7, 1:45.67 for the 101 of Bill Winsley. Could this guy take fast on the night away from Jeffrey Rivers? It is the number 10 car. This is the Pape Machinery Automotive Sheet Metal Austin Race Leagues of Kyle Miller. First trip by, second fastest, 13. Excuse me. Oh, that is the warm-up lap. A pretty good warm-up lap. Would take fast on the night away from Rivers. Yes, he will. 13:39.7. 1:33.97 for Kyle Miller. Also like to thank RW Towing and Jerry Barnstead on Tools. And second lap is going to be slower. 13:45.1, 1:34.51, 13:39.7 is fast time of the night for the number 10 of Kyle Miller, the Grand Springer Racing Engines Triple Length Chassis. Taking the track of the number 22 car from Central Point. It is Gary Linder. Garen Linder and the Linder Powder Coating, Winningham Motorsports. Maxim Chassis, first time running without the wing. First trip by, 14:26.3, 1:42.63 for Garen Linder. The second lap is better, 14:25.7, 1:42.57 for Gary Linder of Central Point. Next on the racetrack in the number 55 car from Dorena, this is Mike Baker. Mike Baker, the number 55 from Dorena. Time to beat is 13:39.7. Kyle Miller as Mike Baker takes to the clock. In the Carruthers Automotive, Mike's Coolers, Maxim Chassis. First trip by, 14:71.7, 1:47.17. Baker, as we mentioned, a lot of guys running for the first time without the wing. Not a lot of wingless experience. That is his second or third race. Second lap better, 14:38.5, 1:43.85. Here's another one of the guys, first time without the wing. In the number 7 car from Paulsbo, Washington. This is Randy Dubois. Randy Dubois in the number 7. the Northwest Spring Challenge Series in 2007. 14.93.014.930 for Randy Dubois on the first lap in the Dubois Construction. Built by D Racing Engine, Maxim chassis tonight, and going off of the top of turns 3 and 4, keeps it off the wall. And it looks like the first lap will register as the best time is 18.85.018.850. The second lap will be slower. 14.93.0 the first lap will count as the best. Out of the racetrack now, the number 41 car. In the Marvin Smith Auto Repair. Automotive Specialties Garage. Dale Smith from Cottage Grove. Dale Smith and the Marvin Smith number 41 car. Sponsored by Todd's Auto Body, Body Works, First lap is second fastest, 13.53.7, 1:35.37, and 8:10 fast out of the highway for Miller. Second lap is faster, but not fast enough to catch up with Miller's time. 13.45.1 though, a good time, 1:34.51. For Dale Smith of Cottage Grove in the Rocket chassis. As this is the 75 of Gary Barnes. Being told Barnes only getting 1 lap of qualification tonight. Running the Hurricane chassis out of Medford. His time will be 14.56.6, 1:45.66. Gary Barnes. Here's the number 14 car tonight. The driver from Hillsboro, the Competition Motorsports DJ Transmissions IXL Medical Conditioner entry of Theo McCarty. Theo McCarty in the number 14 from Hillsboro, running the John Boy chassis. His first lap is going to be 6th fastest, 13.98.4, 1:39.84 for Theo McCarty. And lap number 2 slower, 14.201, 1:42.01 for Theo McCarty, 13.98.4. The first lap is going to count as the best. So 13.39.7. Kyle Miller's fast top of the night. Dale Smith is second fastest. Jeffrey Rivers is third quick. Gary Davis and Shane Forte round up the top line. Out of the racetrack is the number 28 car from Sandy, the Hurst Precision Parts, Precision Motorsports, Victory Racing, F5 chassis, and Hurst. First trip by for hers is going to be 15.030.15.030 for Mark Hurst. And second lap for hers will be slower, 15.21.4, 15.030. The first lap will be marked as the best. As out on the racetrack in the 24C machine from Springfield, the Majestic Heating and Air Conditioning, Charlie James Racing Graphics Automotive Sheet Metal entry of Zach Spalding. Zach Spalding in the number 24C Eagle chassis from Springfield. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this will be his first program without the wing. And 14.53.3, 1:45.33 for Zach Spalding in the 24C, trying to crack the top 10 in qualifying on this second lap. Very limited wingless experience for the 24C car, who's in his first season in a sprint. 14.64.9. The second lap is going to be a little bit slower, 1:46.49. 14.53.3. The first lap will be marked as the best of 2. Being told in the pit area, first wingless race in around 30 years for the number 21 car from Fall Creek. 15042, 15042 for Griffith. Will he go faster on the second lap? 13:39.7 is the best time to beat. And second lap is going to be better. 14:87.1, 148.71 for Mike Griffith from Fall Creek.